EVHS is getting the flooring that we've desired. The old floor, while it served a purpose, was rough finished, had a lot of pox in it and everything, so it served as a haven for bacteria and germs, and probably 95% of the odor most people detect once they come into the shelter. So now, thanks to a local company, ResTech, we're getting a new floor. This is a sample of it. It's a 2-part epoxy resin that will be poured over the existing floor. First thing they'll do is come in, they'll take off the old finish, and then they'll grind it down to even it out, and then they'll pour this on it, self-leveling, so there'll be one seamless pour throughout the building. That'll create an antimicrobial seal against the bacteria that's currently there, as well as preventing any moisture from seeping down into the existing slab. So we're really, really excited. It should make a healthy environment for the pets, as well as a better adoption experience for our patrons that come in here. Just to give an example of where we're coming from and where we're going, you can see the difference. You can see it's very smooth. This is a floor similar to what is in the CDC in Atlanta, and we're excited about this. It's taken a lot of effort to try to get this done. The funding, which we now have from a private donor, but as well as the boarding for all of existing animals, because this is epoxy resin, it's a petroleum-based product, gives off toxic fumes, so all of the animals have to go out of here. So that proved to be more of a daunting task than I ever expected, because you just didn't have any boarding kennels within a 50-mile radius that were able to take, 40, 50, 60 animals, which is what would be required to clear the premises. So a local boarding facility that's opening up was very generous and allowed us to come in there before they opened to the public so that we could get them off site. Now the first week will be the new flooring. The second week will then be painting the entire interior of the shelter, offices, the kennel runs, everything. And then we'll do some general repairs like some of the doors and things of that nature, some of the sinks, just things that have needed to be done, but it's just very, very hard to do when you're open 6 days a week and you have the general public in here. So I tell you, this is great. I don't even know if words can really express how grateful I am that this is finally happening. So, thanks to everybody who supported us over the years. We'll be shut down for about 2 to 3 weeks. And then after that, we want everybody to come out here, select your next best friend, and really, really enjoy the experience of EVHS, where best friends meet.
Hey, I'm Robert Goodman at Terry Reed Buick GMC right here in Cartersville, Georgia. I got a lot of names. They call me Red, they call me Bobby, but come on in. We're here to sell you a new car or a good used car. Terry, Matt, Claudia, and myself, and all the good salespeople here at Terry Reed Buick wants to earn your business. We appreciate y'all coming by and just look at the inventory. You can go online, or you can just give us a call at 770-382-5910. Again, I'm Bob Goodman. Hope to see you. If you got any questions, you can call me at 770-630-6925 like myself. I'll be happy to help you, answer any of your needs or anything like that. We appreciate the people in Cartersville and surrounding areas, and I hope to see you soon.
We're currently in what has been our surgery room. This enables us to perform our spays and neuters, keeping the adoption fees as low as we can on our adult pets. We contract out with a local veterinarian who gives us times on Mondays, and typically we'll do 6, 7, 8. We've done as many as 22 in one day. But this will soon be converted into an open atrium cat room. We plan on knocking out part of the wall and expanding this room to the fence line. So it should effectively triple our available space for the cats, allow them to roam freely. The reason being that will give potential adopters a general overview in terms of their temperament and personality, as well as just not keeping them cooped up in a 2x2 cage. I think that will help in terms of habitability in a shelter, and I think it'll be less traumatic on the cats, especially once they transition into a new home. Really excited about that. So a lot of great things are happening here at EVHS. Look forward in the spring of 2016.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us.
You know, all our family actually comes to Parnett Jennings. You know, once we lose a loved one, we call on them because, you know, they really took care of us in the past. As far as controlling the funeral, the arrangements for the trafficking to the gravesite, everything went perfect and, you know, in order like it needed to be. And, you know, especially with a loved one that you lost, you want things to go like you're supposed to, and they've really done a professional job of doing it.
Prearranging a funeral, it could be probably one of the most important things that you could do for your loved one. You have time to make those decisions in a calm, relaxed atmosphere, and you can lock in the price. In today's economy, you know, price is something that we have to think about. And by making a prearrangement in advance and funding it, you're guaranteeing that those prices will be there and you'll be protected from any future inflation. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Parnett Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
Just got a great shot of our dog park. We've had this on site now for about 2 years. Prior to this renovation, probably the greatest single thing we've ever done for the animals here. The dogs are able to run without being on a leash, and also serves as a safety barrier for any number of groups that we host here with schools, scouts, churches, civic groups, things of that nature, so that we don't have to stand someone at the gate in case a dog gets out, because it is completely enclosed here. Now, this is also going to serve in the interim time as our adoption place. We're going to set up canopies here, weather permitting, and we'll have everything wireless so that we can do not only credit card transactions, you know, update our social media page, but we will do adoptions here. We're going to bring a limited number of animals each day during the week, and hopefully on the weekends we may bring up to 20 or 25 dogs at a time. So we're going to do everything in our power to maintain the continuity in terms of doing adoptions, because our number one goal is to save as many lives as possible. And you know, we're just really encouraged that the community has supported us to the extent that they have, and we ask for a little bit of patience while we're undergoing this, and then we invite everyone to come out. We'll do a grand reopening probably sometime in April, and you'll see the park all enhanced. We'll do some landscaping and things of that nature. So we want everyone just to see what we've done to the inside and what's been done to the outside. So I'm really looking forward to it. And as I've said plenty times before, it's a great time to be involved with EVHS, and we welcome you to be a part.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
State-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Tom Chenal.
Hey, David.
What's going on out here today?
Well, this is the largest chuck wagon cook-off east of the Mississippi River, and it's been named one of Georgia's best and most unique annual food festivals. This is part of the Booth Western Art Museum's annual Cowboy Gathering, and this is the official Southeastern Chuck Wagon Cook-Off here on the festival grounds at the booth. So what we actually have is we have 10 teams of chuck wagon cooks that are from all over the Southeast, and it is their job to authentically cook and prepare a meal just like they would had on the cattle drives of the 1800s. So let's go ahead and do this. You've got 5 different dishes. You've got a meat, a bean, a potato, a bread, and a dessert. They all get the same ingredients, and then it's up to them to fix those and prepare them for a meal. And so the public comes in, they can purchase their meal tickets, and everything has to be authentic. So things like mayonnaise and sour cream, that wouldn't have been available on a cattle drive. So those things are not off the table. You're looking at like wild spices, wild onions, things like that. Things that are readily available on those cattle drives. So today it's authentic, it's chuck wagon meal, just like the cowboys would have had out on the cattle drives.
Now they're not doing this just for the fun of it. This is important.
This is important. So we are officially sanctioned by the American Chuck Wagon Association. So those that win today will qualify for finals in Texas later in the year. So not only that, yes, there's prize money along with winning different categories, but there's a bigger prize in the end, and that's making it towards the national finals. So everybody's got something involved and something worthy of doing.
What's new at the booth?
New at the booth right now is we've got Ansel Adams exhibition for another couple of weeks. That's really exciting. And we've got a great exhibition from a sculptor named Michael Nerano, the artist who sees with his hands. Now that is an interesting title because Michael Nerano is a blind sculptor. And it is amazing that he has amassed a career after losing his eyesight while serving in Vietnam. And the most amazing thing, David, is this exhibit, per his request, is a touchable exhibition. We invite you to come in and see the artwork, see the bronze sculptures just like he does, with your hands. So you've always gone to a museum and been told, don't touch the artwork. Mm-hmm. Come to this exhibit and touch the artwork.
Tom Chenal, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thanks, David.
Hi there. Welcome to West End Pharmacy. We're a locally owned pharmacy here in Cartersville. We're independent, not associated with any chains, located conveniently on West Avenue next to the subway.
We specialize in providing great customer service to our customers. Most of our customers wait less than 10 minutes to get their prescriptions filled.
We are located on West Avenue next to Subway, just east of Eagles.
We accept insurance. We have competitive prices for those who do not have it. Come see us and experience the best service in town.
For those of you that have no familiarity with the Old West, the chuck wagon goes back a long ways. Now, many people believe that the chuck wagon was first invented by Charles Goodnight. We certainly know that wagons were used to feed men of the West long before Charles Goodnight developed the wagon that he used, but it may very well be true that he was one of the very first to think of the idea of taking an army wagon, because it had a good strong undercarriage, and taking that army wagon and building on the back end of it a kitchen cupboard. And what he did is he hired a carpenter to build.
What did y'all serve up here today?
We had country fried steak, fried potatoes, biscuits, pinto beans, and apple cobbler.
And this is all ingredients that were available?
Yes, sir.
Is that hard to do?
No, not at all. A little bit of flour and sugar and salt and pepper, and everything is good.
How long y'all been doing this?
I guess we've been coming to Cartersville about 7 years now. I guess.
What got you into this competition thing?
Well, we all have mules and horses, and we all camp and cook together, and for some reason we decided to get into chuck wagon cooking.
Chuck wagon cooking. How competitive is that?
It's competitive, but everybody here is good friends and seems to enjoy each other, so there's no hard feelings. Everybody's just glad that each other wins.
Is this considered a big tournament, or is this just?
Yes, this is the biggest one in the Southeast.
This is?
Yes.
If you win this, where do you go?
You can go, because it's a sanctioned event, we can go to Texas. So we finished the top 3. Yep.
That's a big deal.
Yes.
What can you win there?
A lot of money. Yeah, $15,000 is the top prize.
Really?
Yes.
So if you win, you're going.
Yes, sir.
All right. Nice talking to y'all.
You too. Thank you.
How you doing? You're with the museum itself, right?
Right. I'm a docent and a volunteer.
and a volunteer.
Yes, sir.
So you're one of the cooks out here today,
You're
too?
right, I am.
Were you competing?
Yes, we are.
Okay, what did y'all make?
For our meat, you had 5 dishes. We had a meat, which was we made a chicken fried steak.
Okay.
And then for beans, we had, frijoles, whatever. And then we had mashed potatoes, fried apples, and biscuits.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here since we started, 14 years. This is the 13th one. And the first year we went to up to Dalton, so I've been here for 14 years.
You ever win?
Not the overall, no.
No. Come in the top 3 or anything? Are these pretty competitive groups out here?
Well, yes, they're very competitive. Of course, these guys, they do a lot of catering and stuff. And
do
we're
they?
just volunteers. We get together once a year to come out here and represent the wagon and talk about the historical aspects of Chuck Wagon.
What are? Tell us something we don't know. You know anything off the top of your head?
Well, Charles Goodnight, when he started the whole idea of chuck wagons, later on in the seasons, what he would do is he started hiring families that would live about a week apart up the trails, and in season they would grow vegetables. So as the herd got near and everything, the chuck wagon could go and replenish some of the food with vegetables from the houses, and that lasted, a couple years. So he done that, and a lot of people don't know that.
That's like a truck stop in a way.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
Like a truck stop for wow.
And then, you had a lot of towns spring up along the trails.
Right.
And they would help service and have items that were good and items that weren't good for the cowboys. So, yeah.
Did everybody pitch in, or did you have 1 or 2 people that did all the cooking? That was their trade on the chuck wagon.
You usually had the cook.
Right.
And he had a helper.
A helper.
Right. And that was it.
And he was an important guy in that.
He was most important. He was the highest paid.
The highest paid?
Yes.
Really? Because he fed the, okay.
Because if you didn't make the cook happy, he could really wreak havoc with the herd.
Highest paid, the cook.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
And,
that's interesting, man. I appreciate you filling us in.
Well, you will.
Thank you very much.
Well, pleasure.
Friday and Saturday nights to see our live bands. Don't forget to join us for Thursday night trivia, and we have a lunch menu every day for $8.
Hey guys, my name's Christopher Brown. Y'all come out to Six's Tavern and check out our new billiard room. We're here Monday through Friday, open to close, and we're here Friday and Saturday night, open to close. We got 7 brand new tables. Y'all come out and check us out.
We're at the Chuck Wagon Days out here at Booth Western. Who are you?
My name's Doug King. I'm running for Bartow County Commissioner as a Libertarian.
Okay, so you're trying to collect signatures?
Yes. Unlike the Republicans and Democrats who get on the ballot automatically, I have to collect 3,000 signatures by the middle of July in order just to be on the ballot in November.
Why are you running?
Because I think that we have too many ordinances that are impeding what people can do with their own property, and I think that the budget is being misspent. The county commissioner has 2 basic jobs. One is to enact ordinances to protect the people of Bartow, and I don't think that the ordinances that have been enacted in the last few years are actually protecting the citizens of Bartow, and the other is to spend money. The county commissioner has a budget of over $1 million a year in order to spend our money, and I just think that's ridiculous.
What would you do?
I would cut the county commissioner's budget. I would look at the other budgets that are going out to the different departments to make sure they're being used properly, and I would get rid of ordinances that impede people's ability to use their land the way they see fit.
So you need 3,000 signatures just to get on the ballot?
Just to have my name on the ballot. I already have the nomination of my party, but unlike the 2 major parties, I have to have signatures. And it's really sad, too, because the Democrats aren't even fielding a candidate this year. So if I don't get on the ballot, there will be no choice in November.
Steve Taylor's a pretty popular guy around here.
Yeah, I think he is with some folks, but I get an awful lot of support every time I come out. And I hear a lot of people saying that they would like to have a chance to have a choice.
Tell everybody again who you are.
My name's Doug King. I'm running for Bartow County Commissioner.
You got a website or anything?
You can follow me on Twitter at Bartow Doug King. You can find me on Facebook at Bartow Doug King, and those are the best ways to reach me.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
That'll appear.
Hi, I'm Holly. Welcome to Reflection Skin and Laser Center. We are a full-service medical spa offering the latest technology in skincare. I am also the nurse. I do the neurotoxins like Botox and Dysport, and also the dermal fillers like Juvederm, Restylane, Radiesse, and I also do sclerotherapy for unwanted spider veins.
Hi, I'm Amy Cheek. I'm the medical esthetician here at Reflections. This is where I do aesthetic work like chemical peels, microdermabrasion, and microneedling.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is where we do the cool sculpting, the Ulthera, and we have an Affirm skin tightening laser as well.
Here we are in the laser room where we do laser hair removal, laser pigment reduction, laser vein treatments. If you have any questions about any of our procedures or products, please call us. All our consultations are free, or you could just stop by. We're located in the Weston Commons Shopping Center.
I pray that you keep them all safe, help them to learn, to grow.
At the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good morning. I'm Sheriff Clark Millsap, and today we are at Cartersville Little League opening day. If you see here behind me, we're doing the IdentiKit. It's about our children, about keeping our children safe, giving the parents the information that they need that they can store at their houses, put in a safety deposit box, and you know, we do this every year at opening day of Little League, and it's been a great program for years. We had to go away from it for a couple of years because of budget cuts, but fortunately in the last 3 years we have been able to get it back. So bring your kids down here too. If you see this today, bring your kids down or contact us at the Sheriff's Office. We try to do IdentiKit in several locations throughout the year, and it's all about kids' safety again. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, welcome to Little League 2016. We're here with the Challenger League and all the other teams, and we're excited to have a great year. Glad to have a lot of great sponsors again. I'd like to encourage each of you to come on out and support all the Little League, and when you can, come support our Challenger League. Thank you very much.